What's going on, everybody? It is time for the YGG Weekend Challenge. Let's go Splinterlands. So YGG SPL Weekend Challenge, everybody. We have got a ton of people here tonight. We have got Damour himself hanging out with us. It's going to be great. Everybody,
Hey, everybody.
Nice.
the Stash himself is joining us tonight with his tasty beverage. Cydrake, are you ready to
hola,
win?
amigos.
Are you ready to
go.
win some SPS tonight?
Yes, I will do
feel
everything.
like
I'm ready
this
to
could
see
be
it.
his night. I feel like this could be Cydrake's night. It's been, guys, how many weeks have we done this with Cydrake? In which
What's the
Luthien-
rules for tonight? Is it the same?
I think it should be the same. He
Okay.
came very close last week in
It's
winning.
true.
Or at
There's
least
only
tying.
a differential of 2 points. Is that right, or
Yeah,
3?
it was very, very close, and
Yeah.
so
Ah.
anyway, just a little bit of news has happened this week. Danger once again is here, as is Baku. Danger, why don't you let us know what's been going on in the world of YGG? Excuse me, in the world of Splinterlands.
I was going to say YGG is pretty broad.
Well, very, very broad topic. Very broad topic. I'm getting distracted all over the place.
So for everybody who's been paying attention the last 24 hours or so, the last 100,000 packs went in a flurry, right? They went
Woo!
Fast.
Crazy.
So we have the newest legendary summoner Wrath is available.
Yes.
And has been hitting the market already. So the airdrop is claimable for those that can, and for the rest of us, it's the market.
Yes.
Secondary market.
I see the lowest
You said
price for it right now is $29.50.
So it's already dropped 50 cents since we started talking about it earlier, or was it $1.50 since we started talking about it earlier?
I don't.
I can't remember. Were you saying it was 30 earlier or 31?
So I saw the first one listed at $200. So we have
Ah,
come down significantly from that.
I want to know if somebody actually bought it at 200. That's what I want to know.
Oh, not smart money.
That would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
Yeah, that's expensive for one BCX.
For it to drop to 30 in like an hour.
Yeah.
So, but let's be real. Let's be real right now. This is the Jotun. This is the llama. This is
Sure.
the kitty of this set.
The kitty.
This is this.
It's
These
one
are
of the
big boys that are
legendaries.
starting
I
to come
am
out
very
now.
excited about this card. Like this makes life a really viable, really powerful, I think, in the Chaos Legion in the modern format. I'm excited for it.
I also would like to know who it is that got to help design this card. Do we know that?
Oh, I'm trying to remember which one it was. Give me a second, and Moriarty, because he's the one with the Grandmaster title.
Okay.
It's Moriarty is the one that, for those
That
of you
created
that are in the Discord, it's Moriarty.
So Blackfoot92 said it got down to $22 before the bids kicked in. So, and Blackfoot also says he wouldn't call it the Jotun or the kitty, but maybe Chancius. I don't know. Lorkus might disagree with you because of what this is doing for life.
Well, I don't know that I would disagree. It's not as I don't see it being as overwhelming as Jotun and Kitty. Those are pretty amazing. But I'm hoping that it's going to be a good replacement for Peak Rider, which is going away in the modern format. And I think this is really viable.
Yeah. Let's kind of throw it around a little bit here, though. Danger, what's your take on Grandmaster Wraith?
So the interesting thing that I've noted is there are 2 cards in life that have Void Shield, yeah, that really kind of make that Void Armor that much better, right? Just 2 cards, right? Clay Golem and the Gargoyle Scrapper. So I think it'll be interesting to see over the next day or two how the price on those cards adjust, because that when paired with this guy, it's going to be tough to beat. gonna be tough to crack through that front line.
Well, I mean, and you think of it as well, like it's not a single card. Now all of a sudden, everything has it with this summoner, which is
so to me,
amazing.
it's going to do a lot for like Pelacor Conjurer with its so getting that's going to be pretty powerful. But the really what I'm excited about is Shield Bearer. Like it's going to make Shield Bearer just gross.
Even Uriel, although Uriel already has it, doesn't he?
Already has what?
Has what?
The void armor. No, he doesn't.
No,
he
no,
I
he
don't think
does
so.
not.
No, he does not.
Nope. Yeah, Shield Bearer. I've heard that kicked around. That a lot of folks are worried about that, especially at high level, where he's basically going to be immune to everything. And when you factor in like the four or so resurrects that you can pull off in life, it's going to get ugly.
You mean beautiful?
Well, depends on which side you're on. Yeah.
When it gets return fire at max level is to me really when it becomes really beautiful. I'm very excited.
So here's Shield Bearer right now. So you've got return fire plus reduced damage from melee and ranged attacks plus void shield plus taunt. So it's gonna be very, very hard to crack through.
Plus
this
amplify.
guy.
Plus amplify.
Right.
So,
You're right.
So when you get hit with return fire, it's
+1 damage. Yeah.
Which is sick. Pretty sick.
yeah. Basically, Shield Bearer's weakness was to magic, and that just kind of takes that away.
Yeah.
So Baku, what are your thoughts on Grandmaster Wraith? Baku is not here. He's probably winning the tournament right now.
Or he's on a date, or like
sorry,
he
I
does
forgot
so
to
many
turn on
things
the mic.
during a
He
tournament.
might be. He
Forgot to
might.
turn on the mic.
No, it's fine. He might be going and going to the movies or something.
No, I'm not.
Not yet.
Not. Grandmaster Wraith, I think he'll be good because he's lower mana and his amplify throughout, and he fits nicely with the life set with not just with Shield Bearer, but with the repair, because life currently in the modern has quite good repair units, so he'll fit nicely in there.
And let's not forget that Wild and Modern start. Is it next week?
Next season, yeah. So
Next
In
season.
like 3 days.
3
Yeah.
days.
4
Yeah.
days.
Let me see here. Yeah, 3 days.
Mhm.
3 days.
3 days, 3
Yes.
short days.
You see that right there, guys? I did get beat by the Goat Gang.
Oh,
not
phew.
that much.
Luckily, I made it through.
Oh,
So
thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
so that's another good topic, and I know we didn't have a town hall this week, so so I guess I'm gonna have to kind of fill in where I can, but yeah, the 3 days, and then we're gonna get Modern and Wild, and so there's been quite a lot of discussion in my guild in particular about where folks are gonna look to go. And a lot of our discussion has actually been, and I hate to say this because everybody hates to hear it, but about the bots, right?
Mhm.
Because the bots are coded right now to basically play wild, right? Because they pick the meta cards and that's where they play. And a couple of folks in my group have said, yeah, the bot owners are lazy. They're probably not going to change anything. They might flip the switch so that it picks Wild over Modern, but they're not going to adjust the algorithm of the cards they pick and the teams they play. So
Depends how much they lose, right? Yeah, it depends on how much they lose. Like if they suddenly go to not making anything, they're going to care.
but if they're all playing in Wild and very few people are playing in Modern, it might be interesting. That was the point that they were making is where they're all going to be at, and so I might be hanging out waiting for battles in Modern, and things are just going like crazy.
So you're advocating
Wild.
for going to play in Wild? Is that what you're advocating?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see because I don't know which way the bots are going to go because they provide a lot of liquidity in battles.
Battles, that's absolutely true. Yeah.
So we've had a whole bunch of conversations about. I just want to switch back to Wraith just real quick that have happened in the chat. So Shylan is saying Wraith could counter Llama. Just got to repair. What do you guys think about that?
There's so many counters to Llama now. There's so many great counters to Llama now. It's not even. I don't think
Life
Llama is
has
the
a
card
tough
that it
time
was.
Yeah, but Life has tough time with Kron, so I think that's fair.
It was always the legendary chain spinner card where they had the infinite repair to kill the Llama Kron.
Yep.
So that was always in there. It's just
It's buffed more now.
it's not that great with anything else.
So Fluidic is saying that Gold and Diamond is going to be crazy with Shield Bearer, which we agree with you. Blackfoot seems to think that it's definitely more powerful than Peak Rider. This is a great card for certain. The only shortcoming is Amplify. There is very little life monsters in Modern to make use of it. What do you guys think of that?
There's a little, like, the one that comes to mind that I use a lot is Pellicor Conjurer. And Amplify would do a lot there. But yeah, there's not a ton that come to mind.
They don't have Thorns. The live team doesn't have Thorns, but they do have
they
Reflect.
have the werewolf card.
Magic
Oh yeah,
Reflect.
the reflect.
Yep.
So
Cydrake
There's a
loves
few
the reflex,
thorns.
right?
Life does
No,
have
I prefer the
Cydrake.
thorns.
Me too. I'll stick with Mylor.
Yep. Jaguar.
Yeah, Blinding Reflector.
Fluid
Jaguar
Motion
was
called it out. Jaguars for Thorns.
And
Yeah.
Sentinel as well.
Yep.
and it was the Defender, the One Life, whatever his name is, Enchanted Defender. Is he gonna go away in Modern, or is that still a reward card
think
from
he
Modern?
does
I'm not
go
sure.
away.
That's a
Goes
promo card, so it'll go away. It'll only be
Okay.
available in Wild. Yep.
Gotcha.
So it's only going to be Modern is literally only going to be Dice,
I love
Untamed,
it.
yes.
Dice,
Chaos Agent Reflect.
Dice, Untamed, Chaos.
Chaos Legion
And the reward
Rushes.
cards that have the same borders as the sets you just mentioned.
Right.
Right.
So promo cards are going to be out.
They need to
older
do something
rewards card.
about the promo set, because they include a lot of things, right? They include Waka as a promo card, but it's not really in the promo set with the other ones. So they really need to do some name deconfliction. But most of what fall into the promo cards are going to be out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm assuming they're going to keep Dr. Blight in, but I was thinking he fell under a
too.
promo card too.
Yeah, he's a promo card, but he'll be available. It's really more about the borders. If you look at the card borders, that's probably a safer way to determine what's in, what's out.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Interesting approach, but it's very consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, was it not
I
a
mean,
promo? Okay.
Oh
One
no!
is
really much expensive.
So Dr. Blight is a promo card. The team has already announced that it will get a promo card bonus. You know, they're going to change that.
Oh, nice.
That was announced that there wasn't a town hall this week, but the town hall before that, they talked about including
Very interesting.
Waka and Dr. Blight in the promo card.
Wow.
So the plus 10%. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see
someday.
what
Maybe
happens.
it'll be retroactive. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's an easy thing it's just a radio switch, right?
But it won't be retroactive, though, will it? Doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, you get all your money that you would have gotten.
No, well, no. You're not going to look at every match you've played. No.
Replay it.
Imagine that.
No.
Dr. Blight at $85. I was just going to look at that. I mean, that's actually
dropped a
pretty.
It was down at 76 the other day.
Oh,
I was
really?
looking at it. Yeah, it was.
It's still 100 in my head. So, yeah.
What was it? I mean, when it came out, it was sitting at $200-300, right?
It was. I think it got down to like 120 after a month, but yeah, it was around
Yeah.
200. I think when it first came out.
Yeah.
My memory is bad though, so that's what I
Yeah,
recall.
mine is not super good either.
Should have been.
So, lots of comments that are still happening. Does that take Dr. Blight out of CL only tournaments, though?
No, it'll still be
I wouldn't
part
think
of
it
CL.
does either.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. Cydrake lost. We did get that.
Oh no!
Thanks for the spoiler, Cydrake.
I was so close, so close.
So close.
But we had, but from our qualifier, we had Mad Tribe made it through. From our YGG people, I noticed a few. Luthien's technically not YGG, but she made it through. Damour made it through. It looks like some people ran into some beasts like Fluidic Motion. This poor Shadow Wolf. I feel bad for you. Qualifier can just be really rough. Mondroid beat Liberty Guy. Baku made it through the qualifier. This was our runner-up, right, from a couple weeks ago. Made it through the qualifier.
Yep.
Zaints from YGG. Blackfoot, somehow he's playing and taunting us in chat. You know, he's talented.
He usually does that. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, we have started round 2.
Ah, that's awesome. How many people are in it this week?
Oh, right before it started, it looked like 122, but 124.
That's still very good. I am really excited about the numbers that we've continued to have. People seem to really enjoy this format, and we're having a great time with it as well. So, Danger, what other things should we be looking at for the future? Lorkus, you can go ahead and start showing gameplay too.
Okay.
I don't know that I've got much more than that. I know that they did. What did Weirdbeard did a tournaments town hall on Friday, but I didn't get a chance to listen in, unfortunately, and I haven't caught the replay. But I think that's most just soliciting feedback from the community. I don't know if anybody got a chance to dial in and hear what he had to say, but
Not me.
I think a lot of things are so. Just a theory here, but I think a lot of things are contingent on the end of the airdrop, right? Which is 20 odd days away. How many days we got? Yeah, less than 20 days away
It's like
now.
18 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, a lot of folks have been saying, oh, we need to change this in the economy. We need to do that. We need to blah 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 blah. But I honestly think that the team is kind of foot dragging because they're waiting on the airdrop to end, because the airdrop has screwed up so much about the economy, about the price of DEC, and everything related to that, which is basically the whole game, right? And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm just saying that this is just kind of what happened. So I think the team is honestly kind of waiting for it to be over so they can analyze what's really going on when we enter some kind of normal behavior for the game.
Sure.
And then make adjustments then.
I think you're absolutely right, but how long does that take to like see what's normal? Because right now you're right, nothing's normal, and I agree with you that it's not bad. It's just what it is. And how long does it take to figure out what is normal?
The bear market on top of it doesn't help either. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's really weird right now. So many things are happening right now with the bear market, the news, the recession, the inflation. So yeah, it's kind of difficult what's going to happen.
So what do you think, Danger? How long will it take them to have a handle on what's happening?
A couple weeks at least, right? This Modern Wild thing is really going to throw another monkey wrench in the works, and they're going to have to get a handle on, you know, who's playing where and you know what's going on with the two pools, because they're going to separate the DEC pools. I don't know if they're going to, you know, they say they're going to be two separate pools. I don't know if that means dividing the current pool in two or doubling the current pool.
I thought they were going to double it.
I think they're going to double it, which means kind of crazy inflation again. So they're going to have to get a handle on how that's affecting things. So I honestly, I think it's at least another month before they, you know, go back. They've talked about rewards being kind of out of whack, and what they released so far was kind of this minimal viable product. So it's going to take them probably another month to figure out what works and what doesn't.
They got to stop giving free SPS for that to you know, for that to get all sorted.
Yep. So
And I am happy that, you know, I do believe long term we're going to see the power in the node holders. And there's not a ton of them right now, right? I mean, how many was in the pre-sale? How many?
2,000, right? 2,000, I think.
Yeah.
And
2000?
then they haven't even sold out of the first
The next tranche.
tranche or whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, they've still got what, like 2,000 ish?
2,107.
2,100 to go. Yep.
So less than 3,000 sold so far.
Yeah,
Wow.
right. Exactly.
Okay.
So to me, that's awesome, right? Because at least initially, to be a node holder is going to be a really, really good thing. And not only that, but it is weird to me. I don't quite understand why, but they're going to have like people bought like 85 nodes or something. Like someone was insane. Someone went crazy.
There was someone with over 100.
I was just like, what in the?
It was hard for me to fathom, but that's cool.
Well, obviously they have a big, faith in the game and what it's about. That's the only reason.
Just the amount of money was hard for me to fathom. Not that they would do it, like that's cool, but it's just a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Yes,
certainly. That's a lot
of money there. Yeah.
Invest,
But again, I've said this before. If it follows anything like the Gala nodes, I mean, it is not bad to have passive income.
And that's perhaps the logic. I think they have faith that their investment is going to be returned.
Baku went out to our.
Baku. Like, you know the rules. You win or you don't go home.
It's been too long.
Oh no.
It's been Fluidic, did you get any nodes yourself? I'm curious. How many people here got nodes? I got one.
Yeah.
Lorkus, you said you got two. Danger, did you get any?
No, the price was too high for me.
Yeah. Lorkus, you got a third?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damour, Cydrake, did you guys get any?
No.
The legendary Wraith?
No. No, we're gonna do that in a second. A node. Yeah.
No. I did not get a node.
I'm not really sure if I'm going to buy one the next round.
You can still get one in the current round.
Cydrake's hoping to win this 500 SBS, so that'll help him out a little
bit.
Get him started on it.
Yeah, I have to win, and then I can start thinking on investing in another node or something like
Fluidic, I feel pretty good that SPS is going to bounce very, very nicely when the next set gets announced and the pre-orders start flying with that. I think we're gonna see Vouchers and SPS bounce very nicely there.
So I don't know if you're seeing this, but we had a couple of interesting matches. This one was
Fluidic versus
Motion.
Keith. Yep.
Yeah, so this was as you can see, not going so well for Fluidic Motion. This was Fluidic Motion getting knocked out.
Jeez.
Wow. Keith Ray.
Wow.
Okay. Nice. Good job, man.
Yield Guild Crawlers.
Yeah, very well done.
Yield Guild Crawlers, which I believe that is either the 4th or the 5th guild for YGG Brawlers.
There's so many I've lost track. Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're all contenders. Like that's not a knock on them at all. That there's
no,
that
not
many.
at all. They're great teams.
They really are.
Let's go, Mad Tribe.
Mad Tribe continues to do well. Yes. I don't know. This isn't looking so good.
Oh no. This is not looking good. Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Is this a knockout round? Is this knockout?
That was Mad Tribe getting knocked out.
Mad Tribe.
Oh no.
Jeez.
We had some carnage here in this round.
The big guns are falling
Getting
fast.
slaughtered.
No. Okay, so this is come get some.
Oh.
Look at that gold glitter. Oh
Yeah.
Shiny.
Yeah, so shiny.
Link.
Gold everywhere. Oh no.
It's too bright.
Even
Come
the
get me
sunbreak.
some is like, come get me some. I rented all these cards today. Actually, it'd be amazing if you didn't.
The Splinterlands are used, so I don't know that they did.
I think that's him. That's his legit deck. Yeah.
That'd be amazing if it was.
Wow.
That has been one of my biggest tactics through Chaos Legion, by the way, is to go after gold.
Yeah.
I've been, especially right now when they're still pretty low. Like you come next year, guys, you're gonna be looking at the same situation that we're seeing right now with Untamed.
No, and we've talked about this, right? LastDragon, you and I were buying quarter 25-cent gold cards a year ago.
Yep.
And then they jumped up to $5 or $10, and now they've come back down a little bit. But there's more 25-cent gold foil cards on the market, and
I love it.
yeah,
I absolutely love it.
Yep.
And I regret buying 0 of them. They're just so good.
Dave wants to know if we can use the new summoner in the tourney, and I'm pretty sure it's not because it's a legendary, right? We can't use legendaries.
Correct.
Yeah,
That would be correct.
No legendaries.
Are we planning on keeping it that way, or is that the plan?
So
long-term?
there's a lot of conversation that we've had around the weekend challenge, and do we do more than one? Do we open up a couple for legendaries? I don't mind opening it up for legendaries, but here's the thing: we've always just wanted it to be something that everybody can be a part of.
For everyone. Yeah.
And so you start getting the legendaries, and those that are renting have to spend more. And again, I don't mind throwing a special tournament, and being a YGG SPL weekend challenge tournament. But I
appreciate that set of rules. It totally makes sense. I was just curious.
No, I would love to. I mean, I'd love to do.
Maybe we could. We talked about different formats, but like maybe we could do like our live one stays the same, and we have a multi-day one, sit and go that you can do. Have the full day format that allows legendaries or something.
Yeah, something like that would not be a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, what is that? I'm looking through name that card stuff right now, you guys, and I'm telling you.
Are you excited? Is this going to be good?
I'm pretty excited about it. Like, I've only got so much artwork, though, so I kind of get a little bit worried that, like, I don't...
You're going to run out at some time?
Well, I'm already kind of running out, and then I'm like, did I use that last week? Did I not? Like, I think one of these is from last week, but I don't know for sure. So that's okay. We'll stick with it and go from there. So
Cydrake won't remember, and Luthien already knows, so it doesn't really matter.
That is true. That is true.
Oh no.
Fluidic says, I'm really curious what happens with vouchers with all the inflation due to the nodes. I personally am not too concerned about inflation because
there will
the value only matters if you sell them.
Yeah, like for me, I don't care because it's still a free voucher as far as I'm concerned. So I don't care.
There will always be new stuff released that will require vouchers. So the inflation, the vouchers will be burned. No question about it.
Yes.
Don't be concerned about inflation.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
Like Lorkus just said, it's only an issue if you sell it for cheap right now. Like we all know that we're in a bear market. Like everybody knows it. But I feel like these assets, and I know that we've said it before, but like I don't care what the value of the assets are. Like if Untamed goes down to $20 for Llama or Kron again, I'm gonna get more. Like I'm totally going to get more. Like that's my biggest regret from last year. Like Danger and I talk about that. Cydrake and I have talked about that as well. Like I wish I would have gotten more. And like right now, my rental revenue is doing amazing underneath the rental golems. So for me, it's fine. Like I can still play with these assets. Like it doesn't matter. So, I mean, Danger, do you feel any different? I mean, you guys, Lorkus, Damour, Cydrake, like we've all spent a decent amount on this game. Like, do the current prices bother you?
Oh,
no.
I think I told you what I just got, so I'm happy to I'm happy with these prices. They're great.
if anything, it's an opportunity to buy more.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yes, everybody that 4 or 6 months ago was saying, "Oh, cards too expensive," should be buying a bunch of cards right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and even
and
if you weren't, you should be buying a bunch of cards right now.
yes, and it's like, okay, if you remember some time ago, we were like, oh my god, if I could have like this amount, this money just to buy a Jodin or to buy this expensive kitty, but I don't have enough money. But right now they are really cheap, so
We thought
it's
that like
really,
$30
really good right
and
now.
$40 for Jodin and for Kitty and stuff like that was. How much did you spend for your Kitty, Cydrake? How much did it cost you? $80?
Can we just discuss how gross
it
Gench
came out
Wallet
from a
is?
chest.
Like, that card is ridiculous.
I love that card. It's awesome.
Oh,
my favorite
yeah,
card.
great card.
Single-handedly
Great.
destroying this whole team. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yes,
How much
that
did your
was awesome.
kitty? How much did your kitty cost you, Cydrake?
I was very lucky because it came from a chest. So yeah, it was. Really
Oh.
You got it for free.
yeah, I got it.
Boo. Boo.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
From a chest or a pack?
Pack. Sorry.
A
You
pack.
got it from
okay.
the pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pack.
I thought there was some new thing that gave you kitties. I was
So
really
he spent
curious.
$2 for that.
No.
He spent $2 for that kitty. That's
No,
what he
I was
spent.
thinking he got it out of a pack from a chest, and I was just,
That's what I thought, too.
boo, boo.
It was a pack. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I remember. It was a pack.
Okay.
Fluidic is saying, I'm just curious how long to wait before buying vouchers. That's a good question. I think they continue to go down for a while. I think until they.
Lorkus averaging's a thing, right?
So I've heard the team talking about implementing some things that you can buy with vouchers, right? So I heard them talking the other day about some of the gladiator pack boosts, right? The bloodstones, and I can't remember what that thing's called.
It's gonna be
That one was
spending-
interesting. You still have to unlock them with your buildings, which you could
Yeah.
then use vouchers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so they were talking about using vouchers to do that, which might be interesting. I mean, I think you'd have to run the math, run the numbers if it's worth it. But if you could pull legendaries or gold foils from some of those gladiator cards, might be worth it.
It would at least be another way to use them, and it's to me
That's
it's
insane.
at least targeting the right audience. So it's the right people that are collecting them are often the people that will have a high level building where they would be able to use them and find value in using them that way. So I think it's a clever idea. They just have to get the pricing right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%. So here's the question right now, you guys. Does anybody want to see if they got Wraith on their
I
airdrops?
sure do. I've been waiting for you to bring this up.
Are you guys ready to see? Are you
Yes,
all right?
we're ready to
Lorkus
see the
needs
gold
to
foil.
share his screen, and we need to see if Lorkus got any wraiths.
Focus.
I
Ultra
better have
gold
gotten.
foils. Show
Yeah,
I
us the
better have
gold
gotten
foils.
some, but I don't think I got a gold foil. But let's let this battle finish. Give me a second.
Oh, only one way to know.
We demand
Danger's
gold
Danger's about
foil
to
from you.
Danger's about to share his
Drop.
screen as well. Fluidic, I think it does depend on Rift Watcher's release info as well.
No, I know.
But I don't
think
know if
Rift
that's gonna be
Watchers
within
is
the month
still. Yeah, I think Rift Watchers is October, November. I don't think that's anytime soon.
You've bought 7,100 packs. If you do not get a few wraiths, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed.
It's got to be
No, the
multiple
rewards.
foils in here.
Cydrake
No.
didn't get any. He just looked without sharing his screen. All right, let's see. We need a gold here. We need a gold here.
Oh,
3
What?
gold foils.
What is the gold
fingers
worth?
crossed.
$219.
Zero
Oh, what?
gold
Oh,
How?
oh.
All right.
But
Here's
20 is pretty
Danger's.
good. That's more than I was
20
expecting on
is-
standard foil.
Oh,
All right,
all right,
Danger.
all right. Let me
He's
get over
above
to it.
average, right?
Yeah, 20 is above average for sure.
Let's go.
That's more than a few
Oh,
combined.
not a
Cross
lot
fingers,
here.
cross
Not
fingers.
71.
1,300.
Still thinking. Still thinking.
It's gonna happen. It's because everybody's it just worked through
Oh,
Lorkus'
it
20.
hates me.
Stole
hates
the
me.
luck from Lorkus.
Hates me.
It's gonna have
Oh, I
gold.
think
He's gonna have-
here it comes. Here it comes.
It's moving.
It's minting
moving.
something.
I have 2 gold foils.
Yeah,
It
it's
takes too
gotta
long.
look up the IDs for these amazing gold
It's
foils.
gonna have $500.
Yeah,
Gotta-
yeah, it's
gold
happening.
foils
It's
right here.
happening.
Sending a
Yeah.
signal to Mars and waiting for it to get bounced back.
You can do it.
Let's go.
Imagine it just infinitely keeps loading.
Oh, come on.
Just
Huh, I
yeah.
wonder if this will last until the semifinals. We will have
I'm sending you my energy.
Not found.
We need the blessing of
Yeah,
AC. We
Ugh.
need the blessing of AC
Infinite
right
level.
now. That's what we need.
Go.
Danger.
Wow, what is going on?
Okay.
You might have to switch off to me and come back.
All right, we'll
I'll
let it
let-
keep going.
I'll let you know when it comes back.
All right,
I'm
let us.
getting
I
tired.
can see it down there. All right, so
Your
my
turn,
turn.
LastDragon. This is the gold foil right here. You got all the luck.
258 packs right here, guys.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
That's all I
Oh,
bought.
good.
I
Gold
got a
foil.
good
Come on.
feeling.
Come on. I do too. This is good. This is gonna happen.
Check for
Have you gotten any gold foils
rewards.
from any of them?
I have gotten no gold foils ever.
I got gold
And the
foils.
airdrop.
The gold foils that were guaranteed from the Dr. Blight from pre-sale. That's all I have gotten.
Oh.
Oh, words.
Rewards.
Boo.
Jeez.
Ah,
Womp womp.
How has Danger's one not loaded yet?
yeah,
Yeah,
what happened
Danger
there?
still hasn't loaded yet.
I'm on dial
Maybe
up,
like
Baku.
or
I'm
something?
56k modem.
That means I'm
Wait,
gonna
no,
have
if
to
someone
wait.
calls you right now, you just disconnect.
That means I'm gonna have to wait for the price to drop a little bit further, and I will be buying a couple.
Damour's dancing.
Damour
Damour's
is some-
dancing.
I saw him dancing.
Damour, are you ready?
Awfully quiet.
I've got 0. I've already opened mine. I was not patient enough.
Oh,
Oh, he's dancing. He must
Oh.
be dancing one or two.
Damour,
Yeah, I thought it
Damour
was
is,
like a
Damour's
victory
had
dance or
some.
something like that.
It is. It is a victory dance, but it's a different victory.
It
I'll
was
go
for a
ahead and
different
share
victory,
that.
Yes, different victory.
Oh, okay.
Keith Ray. This is who just took out. Who was it? I'm trying to remember who took out in the last round. I've already.
I'm
lost track.
taking revenge for YGG.
He,
Oh.
Was it
Ray
Mad Tribe?
took out Mondroid, I thought, right?
I think it
I
was.
thought it was
no,
Mad Tribe.
Oh wait, you're both wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was
Let me
either
check.
Mad
Wow.
Tribe
I'm almost
or the brawler person.
It was-
Keith
Oh,
Ray-
it's
Keith
It was
Ray.
Fluidic.
motion.
Fluidic.
Fluidic motion.
Oh,
Fluidic
fluidic,
motion.
fluidic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay,
right.
okay. I'm taking revenge for fluidic.
Look
Nice.
at that. Remember, everybody, if Damour wins while streaming at the same time, he does get an
Wow.
extra prize. He does
Oh,
get an
man,
extra
just-
prize.
Nice.
Oh, this is one of his-
Let's go.
Oh no,
This is
Lucian
one
got
of his
knocked out.
competitors for the. Oh, thanks a lot, Baku.
Sorry,
Oh,
Kramer.
sorry.
Oh, Luthien
No,
is still
let's-
in it, you guys.
Less competition for Damour. Yeah, Baku already told us how this runs.
Oh, way to go, Baku.
Sorry, I was I was just checking. to
Baku,
see-
how many times have you streamed with us? You literally
Yes.
know the rules.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
So, guys, here's the question. If you had $30 right now in DEC, would you buy packs or would you buy Wraith?
Pax.
Pax for sure.
Yeah, Pax for sure.
I'm still nowhere near my gold number of packs I need, so I'll definitely still buy more packs.
That's true.
Or I would buy other specific lower level cards. I wouldn't spend the $30 on one card, one BCX, if you know what I mean. I'll try and purchase as many BCXs as possible.
I actually have continued to do my entire journey of
There's one of our
getting.
dragons.
Oh, really? Yeah, there's
Damour and Shylin in there. We have 2 dragons going strong.
I've continued to go after gold foils. That's what I have continued to go after. Even if we were just talking about Dijin Chwala, $4.20 right now.
For gold?
For a gold.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Such a
That's
good
decent.
price.
That's decent.
Gold
Fire
foil
sale.
gin.
Fire sale. Let's go.
420. It's calling to many of you.
Sure.
Who is that?
Oh,
Is
I
it
forgot.
Danger?
We have a top YGG prize today, and I'm trying to
Oh,
remember
what
what
is
it was. Oh, it was a Goldful Chaos Agent.
Oh, nice.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
That is excellent.
So Rogue is still in the running for that, and here they are facing off against another YGG person. That's not
Rogue,
nice.
what are you doing with level 1s?
Wait a second. Rogue said he was on a date tonight and he's
But
playing.
he's playing tournament? What's up
Wait
with
a
that?
second.
What?
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the date he was meaning. He's
Must
got
must
a
not
date
be that
with a
serious. He must be striking out already.
tournament. Maybe
With his wife? I mean, that's rough.
I mean,
Well, you know.
said I don't want more kids.
maybe he just doesn't want the distraction from us fellow streamers.
Oh yeah. Yes.
He
True.
needs to focus on the tournament so he can actually win.
He's doing all right.
I should do the
I'm
same.
100%
I should do the
talking
same
to him in our group chat right now. Just like, what are you doing?
What happened
Pay
with the date?
attention to your wife, bro.
Date with destiny.
You should date for the first prize.
You guys,
your
there's
wife.
so many really good priced gold cards right now. So all of the common current
Wow.
golds are under $1. Bird Hampier,
Jeez.
Ever Hungry Skull, Bloodmaker,
You're very cheap right now. Wow.
all very cheap. If you go up to rare, Vampiric Blossom under $2, Volguine $2.65.
Oh, I have to buy one. Yeah.
Still not bad. And then we start getting to the epics. And remember, I'm talking gold foil here, guys. I'm not talking standard.
Normal,
I'm
regular
not
foil.
talking
Yeah.
normal here. I'm talking gold foil.
I know this almost sounds like normal card prices, not.
Yeah,
They're very
Tide
cheap.
Biter is under $6 for the epic. Dampier Infiltrator is $6.50 right now. I guess I could actually show. Is Shineling gonna win this?
On
No.
sale for sure.
That was Shiloh and I getting knocked out, unfortunately.
So okay, so back to what I was talking about here. Since I'm in these screens already, reward card. Let's just go to epics real quick here so we can see it real quick. Revealer is one of the new ones. Tide Biter both under $10, and here's that Jin Chwala for $4.20. I need to actually go look at my collection again because I'm pretty sure that I do not have a gold foil of that.
And Lava Launcher is just so
That's
good.
a really good
Like, I love that card.
Venator Kinjo is pretty expensive.
And
Yeah,
It's a
awesome.
really great card, though. Honestly,
For $55, Countess Sinash as well, $51.
Also, absolutely ridiculous speed and stealth. Oh, it's great.
Oh, just wait on those. They'll come down. It's still too early. Still way too early.
I'm sure it's
agree
not
with
like O'Shaughnessy. Just buy them all.
No, we're not talking about
Too soon?
Oshawna's.
Too soon?
That is now at $1.74.
Buy it at
Exactly.
$50 a BCX. Do
Yeah.
that.
But look
just be
here.
patient.
So we're looking at standard cards. Remember, these are legendaries right now. A legendary Countess Sinash, $2.38. Jared Scar, $2.55. Venator Kinjo, $3.70. Like, these are all great prices right now and great buys. And these are legendaries, you guys.
Oh, the Kraken!
I still think it's too early on those. I still think we got a couple seasons, and then you'll start to see the bottom. It's too early on the new cards.
Jin
if you
Chwala
can catch
at 11 cents.
If you can catch a deal, go for it. But they need to be priced at the the last kind of reward card value because you're going to see the same number of those in print.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think the best strategy is to use the same one, like the dollar cost average,
Yep.
and just try buying some cards. Wait a
Put
little bit.
bids.
If
Put
the
bids in.
market goes down again, you buy more.
Put bids in that you are willing to pay.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's right. Just put some bids in.
Look at this, you guys. Bloodmaker at 1 penny. Vampire Bat, 1 penny. Bird Amper, 1 penny.
The vampire.
Like, that's the thing that I keep saying. Like, so many people are like, how much does it cost again? And it's like, you can get stuff for a penny right now. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it's crazy.
now is the time. For some. For others, you need
Yeah,
to
what-
wait a little bit.
4-6 months ago, what was the
Agree.
cheapest card? Like 10 cents? The
Yes.
absolute cheapest card you could get in October,
Yes.
November was.
We
I
never
think
thought
was
it would
10
go down
cents.
to a penny. I think that I remember you guys telling me, no, it's probably not going to go down to a penny. Like, these are the cheapest prices you're going to see on regular. I mean, a penny is incredible. So $1 for a maxed out common,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oops.
No, $400.
$4.
$3, $4. Yeah, $3,
Yeah,
$4.
$4 for maxed. Like
You
that.
could probably get one to sell you one for that's like mostly maxed for less than that.
Exactly. You usually get them at a
$2.
discount.
Yeah, there you go.
$2.93 right there for
Beautiful.
a maxed out
Under-
Gargoyle Lion.
And you were talking about
$3.
which card? Yeah, combine that with your life new life summoner, and that'd be pretty gross. Void
Yeah.
plus void armor.
Pretty good.
They are cheap. Oh, Blackfoot saying they are cheaper than 1 cent. The SPL market won't show prices less than a penny on the main board.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
And iJazz, I don't think that it's problematic that BTC will keep falling, because if we love playing the game, like we've said this before, like you want access to the cards to be able to play with, right? And I know, especially with YGG SPL, we've been telling people we want you to own your own assets. If you cannot afford, a 1 penny card, you can. What is it? Didn't we work it out the other day that for like $10 you can get to bronze 1 right now?
Mhm.
$10. Like when Cydrake and I started doing this, it was, well, you can make 13 cents a day, and it's going to cost you $150 to get to bronze 1. It's going to cost you $500 to get to silver. It's going to cost you $1,500 to get to gold. Like, this is not if you like the game, if you are in these things for investment only, I'm not saying it's not some of the reason people are playing this, and it's not some of the reason I'm playing it for investment as well as the game. But if you are in it for the game, these are fantastic, fantastic, fantastic prices. You cannot beat a penny.
Mm-hmm.
I was buying these at under
Very
10
true.
cents each, and I thought that it was a fantastic price, honestly.
Yeah, I also bought it at 10 cents, and I don't regret it. I know it'll go back up to that price, or probably even go above that price.
Well,
Yeah.
remember the way that this works, right? There's an automatic burning mechanic built into the game.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Things
So-
become more rare.
Yes.
So things become more rare as time goes on. Now,
As more
There's a-
players come in and want to play at a higher tier, they just naturally are going to be burned.
I know that somebody up above said, YGG guys, do you know what are the steps being taken for SL to increase 10x its user base? The bottom line is this. Web3 has its lowest Google search engine results than they've had in like 2 years right now. So I think it's going to take time for the next
Yeah.
user base to come in, and I'm okay with that.
But they're also working on those partnerships with those
Warner
partnerships
Media
have the
Group.
potential
Mhm.
to bring in more just because they're tied not entirely to Web3. So I think that hopefully that was why they were going that route, and hopefully it'll pay off.
Yeah, so one of the big things is that partnership with Warner Music, right? That's supposed to open up to a lot of new folks, right? Who and again, the game is branching out, right? You've heard Aggie talk about we're going to introduce 3 new game types, and it's not going to be about the cards. It'll be other things, and I don't know that they've defined those other things, but I think they want to introduce some more casual aspects to this game, which will bring more people in, and then hopefully some of those people will say, "Oh, well, this is great. What else do you got?" And then they'll want to play
and
the
if
card
cards
game.
are a penny, they might actually stay. Like it's fantastic that prices are low with us trying to get more people in. Like that's how you have to do it. I love it.
That's for sure.
It's been one of my biggest complaints, right? Like let me give you an example. I want to play Big Time right now. I want to check Big Time out, but I'm not going to pay $1,000 to play Big Time. Like just to play it early. It's expensive, Crypto Unicorn, same thing.
Really expensive.
Really, really expensive, and they don't even have a game yet. Like we paid $300 for what was it? Like $1,000 per box for Thetan Arena. For the legendaries,
Oh yeah.
those are worth nothing right now, and people were paying $1,000 a box. I paid $300 for my epic box, and it was like, it's not worth anywhere close to that right now. Look at the guys that were paying $15 for a single $1,500 Axie. Like you can't have it both ways. I've said this a million times. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, I want the game to be profitable for me. I want the game to be fun for me. And I want the game to be cheap. Like cheap is better because then I have not seen another game out there in which people are more passionate about the assets that they own besides Axie. And now they don't care about Axies. And nobody's pissed off at Splinterlands. Like I haven't heard anybody angry at Splinterlands right now for card prices going down. It's supply and demand. When Danger, have you seen people upset about it?
So I think the big deal is going to be fixing the mobile app, because that's what everybody's gaming on right now. And I know the team is working on it, but if they can fix the mobile app before the end of the year, I think that changes a lot of things.
I do too.
Do you think they will?
Totally.
Because they haven't even tried to put events in. Like that's just embarrassing to me. Like they updated for the new format, but like events is just missing.
Yeah.
Brawls and tournaments and so many and rentals. I mean, you can't rent on the app, I don't think.
You can.
They need to get that fixed.
Lorkus, I'll tell you this. I'm playing basically a Gem Rush game right now because of Cydrake. It's his fault. Karma reverse.
No, it's
You guys, it's 100% Cydrake's fault. And
Why?
Here's the thing.
Why, Cydrake?
I play it
No.
all. You guys, I play it all the time. Like I play it all the time, and I would play this. I mean, and I know a lot of guys have said the same thing about Skyweaver, because the Skyweaver app is actually pretty good as a card game, right? Yeah, Skyweaver's on mobile, where the guys have talked about that, and they love it. Like, it's been great. So, man, you guys, it's been a good night so far. Damour is still in. This better not be it, Damour.
Nice.
Better not lose.
That's right. Everybody else already has lost. Is Luthien still in? You guys, could you imagine if it's Luthien versus Damour?
Luthien is not in. Luthien got defeated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Luthien.
Remember Baku destroyed that one for us.
Oh
It
yeah,
was like,
thanks, Baku.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for showing us matches, but I'm just going to tell you the results right as you do. Thanks,
I
Baku.
wasn't on the screen of the match at the time. It might have been.
So what has fascinated me is we've seen all of the guys that usually finish in the top,
Been
top
defeated.
4.
Yeah, there's been
That
quite a
they've
bit of
almost
attrition.
all been
yeah.
defeated. Mondroid is out. Fluidic is out. Mad Tribe is
Nope.
out. Baku is
think-
out.
Slide the red is usually in the top, right?
Damour
He has been in the
out
last
there.
few weeks. Yeah,
Because he took me out.
that was the
I'm
first
quite
battle.
keen on
This is
him.
the second one.
Getting up there.
What round are we in right now, guys?
4.
Oh,
Oh,
Top
yeah.
Dave
So
the
we're
Great.
it's a round of 16. So yeah.
All right,
and
Damour.
Splinter
All right,
RU.
Damour. We'll take that. All right, so we're tied now.
We also had another fun matchup that we haven't talked about yet. So I'll do the first one from this one. Blackfoot and Rogue Patton.
Oh, I hope Rogue loses. I hope you destroy him, Blackfoot.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in a date. Like, what's going on?
He's supposed to be on a date right now. He's probably like, "Hey guys,
If he wins this tournament, he's never streaming with us again. Like, that's just
Never.
the end of it.
Never." He has a 4th of July. He has this big old 4th of July stream.
Just like, screw you guys.
Screw you guys. I gotta wash my grandma's hair, so I can't stream with you guys tonight.
I don't think that's how he sounds, but
Guys,
maybe.
what's
Yeah,
the worst?
It doesn't sound like that.
Guys, tell us, what's the worst excuse that you have ever gotten? What's the worst excuse you've ever gotten when you've asked a girl out on a date?
No.
It's been too long.
No.
Yeah, just no. Just shut up, no. I'm gonna go with that one too.
Cydrake, have you ever had anyone like laugh at you and it's like,
Come on now.
No.
Come on.
Well,
The ladies are lining up around the block for Cydrake.
Well, we
Come
know
on
that.
now.
It's true.
No,
Cydrake
no
is
laughing.
quite the gentleman.
No.
He has the voice.
I think
to lure them all.
the worst one should be like, I cannot go out with you right now because I have to take care of my cat.
Oh, wow.
I think
That one's rough.
that's the only one,
That's bad.
but actually the cat was really bad. So I think that was a
So
really
you're
good
like,
excuse.
that's what
Because
you get.
I was able to look at the cat, and yeah, he was a little ill.
You guys look at Blackfoot.
So yeah.
Blackfoot says, "I was trying to help your marriage, Rogue."
And she
I-
was
Kick off. Oh no, wait. That means he told us what happened.
So Blackfoot beat Rogue and said, "I was trying to help your marriage, Rogue."
No, Blackfoot did not bleed Rogue. Unfortunately, Rogue slaughtered Blackfoot. Like, he wanted to
Good
beat
game,
him
sir.
too.
Well played. Sorry about your love life.
other way around.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Did Rogue beat Blackfoot?
He did, yeah.
Sounds like it.
Nice. Well
Obviously,
done.
the not streaming is helping out with these skills in the tournament.
We're never
You're
going to
always
see him ever
distracting.
again.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
Like, he's gonna be like, "Nope, I'm taking the prize money. Never stream with you guys again."
True. If he wins, he better give the prize money back. It's probably his wife sitting there telling him what games or what cards to play.
What to
Like,
play.
"Baby, I told you.
It's
This is how
probably
you
his
play it."
Shalane
So-
says,
Yeah,
"HBO
we had a
is
bunch of
bigger than marriage."
So, guys,
we had a
there's
bunch of big
another-
matchups on this one too.
There's another thing that I would like to talk to you all about tonight. Hold on, I have it right here. Let's see if it'll let me paste it.
Look who showed up.
Welcome, Lord.
Lordo is here, which means Luthien
Luthien
should
is
be here
coming.
soon.
Okay,
Okay.
she's
Obviously,
signed
wise
off
Blackfoot.
Splinterlands TV.
It's true. It's true. Okay, guys, I need to show this to you. Who are we looking at right now? Okay, I can show this to you. Here's my question.
Oh, okay.
Here's my question for you tonight.
The Gronk.
If you could get any tattoo, from Splinterlands,
Oh,
what character would you get? The queen is here.
Oh, my nemesis!
The nemesis.
Dude, the art is really good on those, so I appreciate his choices. If you're gonna get something tattooed, those are pretty good. I don't think I would go the exact same route. Like, I'm a big fan of the artwork. I don't know, probably like Crawlus is a really cool one. I like Crawlus. I could do that.
I just like the
Nice.
combo aspect of it because you're getting
Ah,
Lamacron there. That's when he raises up, you're getting Lamacron.
That's
So-
obviously what he's playing.
Yeah, you need the combo.
So Luthien, my question is, Captain Dingus decided to put a llama Kron on his arms. If you were to get any tattoo of any Splinterlands character, what would you choose?
Do you really have to ask?
I mean,
You don't know?
Don't know, no.
Only
we
one
do
card.
know, but we want you
What
to
is your
say it
favorite choice?
just for the stream.
Byzantine Kitty, duh.
The kitty,
Ah.
the kitty,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
duh, of course.
So
That's my
Kitty.
favorite card.
yeah.
funny,
Right.
funny you
Those are
say
the
that
blushes,
because that's
yeah.
also Cydrake's favorite card, and I
Is it
believe that-
really?
yeah, I've heard that he's got a kitty somewhere on his body. He just can't show it on stream.
Oh wow!
No.
Oh, OnlyFans is the only place to see that one.
Left
no.
cheek on the face, of course.
Right.
Danger, if you could choose any tattoo of a Splinterlands character, what would you choose?
Oh, I'm kind of a contrarian, so I would have to pick like what's the worst card, and it's what is it? Probably Goblin Blaster. Like, isn't that the
Oh,
the one
Gremlin Blaster.
Gremlin? Thank you, Buck.
Gremlin Bastard.
Grim.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just the worst card that nobody plays.
Goblin Chef, it looks really good.
Goblin Chef, that would be
Oh,
hilarious. So, chat, let us know right now, like, if you could choose anything to put on your body in regards to a tattoo, what would you put it and where? Damour, what would you choose?
I would probably go with Dr. Blight, to be honest.
Oh,
Dr.
that's a
Blight.
good one.
That's
That's
a
a good
good one, yeah.
That's
Like, where
a
would it
good
go?
Yeah,
I'm
where
picturing
would
like
it
the
it-
center of your back.
Probably on my shoulder, I think is a good spot for the Dr. Blight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Although I have to add, I will probably never get a tattoo. I'm just not into tattoos. But
I'm not
if I
Yeah,
had
me
to-
too.
I don't think
If-
I would either.
Yeah.
If
I
I'd
have
cry
two
like a little
options.
girl. I'm not gonna lie. I would totally cry.
They don't hurt that bad. People say they hurt,
Come
but
on, stop
No.
being a pea.
they really don't. And I'm a total wuss for pain, but I have a pretty large
You've
tattoo
had
on
children.
my back. And well, this was before I had kids that I got this big tattoo on my back, and I actually fell asleep while they were doing it.
Really?
Okay.
Whoa.
Obviously, a very good tattoo artist.
Blackfoot says that he'd get a cursed slime ball on his inner thigh, and that I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
don't remember the
That sounds disgusting, man.
Baku, what would you choose if you could get any? If you could get anything,
Creepy
Anything.
tattoos.
there's a lot of creeping ooze tattoos.
Creepy tattoos. I love that.
Maybe Archmage Arius.
Oh, that's
that
a good
could be
one.
Cool.
That's a good
one.
Archways. Ooh, yeah, that's such an expensive card. Oh my god.
Do you have to own the card to get the tattoo? Is the
Yeah,
question.
you must own the card. Like it's like
Okay.
it's like a physical NFT but different.
Let's see.
I would get Chaos Dragon.
That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
Yeah, of course.
Revealer,
That's the
that's a
first
good
card I
one.
thought of when you win.
Reveal. Show
I
me
thought of
yours
you.
and I'll show you mine. The revealer.
I got a dragon. I can see it. I got a dragon.
Maybe if I have to own the card, it would be the Diamond Dragon.
A revealer tramp stamp.
I was just being mean because that card is just impossible. Oh my god.
Baron.
I love it. I love it.
Baron, that's amazing. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Luthien, also, we do need to ask you, did you get any gold foil wraiths?
I did.
You did?
Chunk, chunk.
Do
It's
show,
amazing.
Luthien. Do show.
Don't tell Crypto
Come
Llama.
on. Push what you got.
I know I can't tell Crypto Llama. He's gonna hate me.
He's
Um,
going to blow something.
Yeah.
So what was your total haul there, Luthien? What'd you get?
I got a total of 11 regular foils,
Wow.
no.
Nice.
12 regular foils, and 1 gold foil.
That's
So-
amazing.
Beautiful.
Wow.
It's
Finally,
amazing.
Yeah.
buying all of those packs has paid off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's $215 right now. Virus
Yeah,
says
the
that-
gold foil is going to be lovely though. That's not going to stay at
Yeah,
215.
That's gonna be great. That's
Well, she
gonna be
could sell
amazing.
all of those and buy the
There it
kitty that
is.
she's been wanting to.
That's true.
Yeah, I
Oh,
could.
nice.
Would you
If you sell
sell?
it right now.
Would you sell your gold foil Grandmaster Wraith for a kitty?
Yes.
Of course.
You didn't even. She didn't even hesitate.
The meme-
Do you not have
No.
any kitties
Yeah.
yet, Luthien?
I have one BCX.
Okay. All right.
But they're still going for what, around 300, 350 BCX, or is it more?
Yeah, I think it's 300 something. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
One day.
So, you guys, Virus says that Prince Julian would be funny since people would think that's that's your kid.
Sure.
Thank you. Stitch Lich Tramp Stamp. Ew.
I
Deep
mean,
Lurker Tattoo is for legend. A Deep Lurker Tattoo would be pretty bold. Bold. Big old chest plate tattoo. All right, you guys. We are all here to see if Cydrake can win 500 SPS tonight. Cydrake, share your screen. You know how this works. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because we know that you're the cheater here.
No, I'm not the cheater. I was
Oh.
looking the
He's not
prices.
a cheater at all.
No,
Not even on the market right now,
no,
Cydrake.
no.
Though
no,
those
but
are your cards that you own.
No, but
Change-
okay, yeah.
You gotta change it.
yeah,
You gotta change it.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
change
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hold on,
Yes,
let me
yes,
just make
yes.
500 SPS if Cydrake can beat Luthien.
oh,
If not, we don't know what he has to do, but it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, you heard me. You heard me, Cydrake. It's
so
gonna be
does the
bad.
SPS go to Luthien if Luthien wins? How does this work? What is?
Well,
what-
we'll
what
have
is
to
the
ask.
rule?
We'll have to ask Danger that. Danger has tried. Danger has tried to incentivize, to significantly incentivize Cydrake to win.
Excellent play. He's looking for excellent play out of Cydrake.
We are expecting Cydrake to do well this week. Everybody remember how this works. This is how it works. For those of you that don't remember. Cydrake is terrible at this game. Luthien is amazing at this game. We have had to okay, yeah, let's remember that, Lordo, as well. Also, we need to talk about Million on Mars with Lordo. Don't forget Lorkus, because we've seen him there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. Luthien has to say what the card is by name. Cydrake has to say what the splinter is. And remember, you cannot say the color. Cydrake,
Yes, yes.
Cydrake, I don't know what that is that's happening right now on your screen, but it looks a little fishy to me.
Someone else needs to.
It's
report the
Defina. We
score.
already reviewed this game.
I'm playing tournaments, so I can't do that.
Okay, so Lorkus can. Damour is still in right now. Lorkus can keep. Yes,
I
of
got
course,
it.
Cydrake gets a huge handicap, and if he starts doing better, then he'll lose his handicap. But whoever raises their hand first gets to go. Luthien has to say the name. Cydrake has to say the splinter, and Cydrake cannot just say the color of the splinter. He must actually call it by the right name. Cydrake.
Also,
Fluid motions, man.
Cyd-
Come on, you're killing me here.
Cydrake can't keep his hand like this because that's what he does. And then you
That's
just
true.
No,
That's right.
I have it
Cydrake,
here,
you
here,
cannot
here.
just like raise your hand.
Ah.
You cannot just raise your hand and then think what it is. Like you get
Ooh,
negative
that
points for that, as
is-
far as I'm concerned.
So Danger, what's the rules here on the SPS? Like, so Cydrake gets it if he wins. What happens if Luthien wins? Does it roll over to next week? Does Luthien get it? Like, how does this work?
Well, Luthien's a sure thing. I mean, if I was a betting man, I would bet on her 10 days out of 10.
I mean, who would?
So, you know, I really just thought
Like
this was kind of a
zero.
extra reward for us punishing Cydrake week after
True.
week after week.
just roll it over
Yeah.
to next week.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's what
yeah.
happened. There's a 500 SPS bounty if Cydrake can somehow luckily pull this off. So
And maybe I'll add to it next week. We'll continue to have a pool, and eventually we'll motivate Cydrake to study.
yeah. So that's the thing, everybody. So if you want to add to the Cydrake pool, it's totally cool. You just have to get a hold of Danger. Secondly, Cydrake, I know that you're looking on something right now. So stop cheating.
He's reading the chat here. He's commenting.
I was answering.
Oh, the Peruvian llama. That's true. All right. All right. So here we go. Remember, everybody, I no longer.
Just.
We all know that he can't actually cheat fast enough to be.
I cannot touch anything.
That is actually true. That is actually true. So all right. So let me get my screen ready to go.
Okay.
Remember, I will no longer be counting down because Cydrake cheats as well when I count down. So, all right. So the game has started. Remember, chat, wrong answers only. And here we go. Here's your first one. Luthien.
Desert Dragon.
What is it?
Desert Dragon.
That is correct. And she was way faster than you, Cydrake, just for the record.
Okay.
Luthien again.
General Sloan.
No! Wait! What?
No, Cydrake, I don't count anymore, so you need to pay attention. Danger's just sitting there laughing.
No!
I don't count anymore, and that's how it works. Here's your next one. Cydrake. That is correct.
And it's
Luthien.
Grunt.
Grunt. Oh, he knew the name.
Oh
Were they?
Luthien.
no!
That's impressive.
Too late.
Lear of the Dark.
That's correct.
Were they tied on that last one, or was it?
They were
Cydrake?
not. They were not. Well, no, it's fine.
Cydrake deserves that one. He even knew
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah, he knew
That's
Even
the
the
name.
name. I'm
He
impressed.
remembered to go with the Splinter even
There's the
knowing
next
the
one.
name.
Luthien.
Molten Ash Golem.
That is correct. Okay. Next. Oh, Cydrake, you beat her. What is it?
Fire.
Luthien, who is this?
Grum. Flame Blade.
That is correct. So
So we are
Cydrake
4 to
gets that
2
one.
right now.
4 to 2 right now. All right. Okay. Luthien,
Oh, that was
My
so good
Selic
at the
Morphway.
border.
say it again.
Mycelic Morphoid.
That is correct. Cydrake actually beat her. What is it?
Earth.
Okay. And do you know what it is, Cydrake?
Mycia and Queen.
Very
Almost.
good.
Almost.
Well,
Not correct.
Almost. It's Queen Mycelia, but
Queen,
close.
Queen
well.
Mycelia.
Something like
This
that.
is Cydrake we're
I
talking.
think that's
This is
translation.
Cydrake that we're talking
It's
about here.
close.
That's actually pretty good. So,
I
That
think
was
that's-
spot
I
on.
think that's
Like,
translation.
Luthien,
Ooh.
Furio the Purifier.
that is correct. Luthien.
Weirding Warrior.
So I felt a little bad about this one because I actually thought I did it last week, and I think I did. But do you
Yes,
do
you
you know
did.
what color this is, Cydrake? Do you know what splinter this is?
Neutral.
Still isn't neutral.
Neutral, right?
Still
No,
isn't
he's not
neutral.
new.
Yeah.
No? No?
No.
What? No, death?
Luthien, what
No!
splinter is
It's
it?
death.
Yes,
It's
of course,
death.
it's
Yeah.
death.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's
favorite
death to me,
splinter.
but
Remember, like,
Anyway.
even Damour talked about that it had like the plague mask on, like it's pretty
Yeah.
deathy.
that's futures. That's Cydrake's future ex-wife right there. Well, okay, so we've gone through it once. Cydrake, let's see if you can say who these people are. Do you know who that is?
The Desert Dragon? I don't remember
Yes,
the name.
yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
correct.
correct.
Oh,
Do you know-
yes!
Do you know who this is?
The Hippopotamus Spellbreaker? Black Agent Scoot.
You're just like making stuff up.
He's just making stuff up now. That is General Sloan.
His name is
He's a book.
Gribaldi
Reaper.
Master Fist.
Okay. You knew who this was.
Grant.
Do you know who that is?
My ex-wife. No.
Cydrake, you've never been married.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know who that is?
No. I don't
Luthien,
remember.
who
the
is that
name.
again?
Lear of the Dark.
Lear of the Dark. Okay. Do you know who that is?
Golem lava. No, it wasn't. Well, it was something about a golem. Smoky Golem.
What is this
Is
again?
Golem.
You do have that part, right? It is the Molten Ash Golem.
Ah, so close.
So close, but yet so far.
not
You know?
close.
Do you know who that is?
Oh.
The proper name.
No. The Malboro? No, it's not.
That
We
is
got
not
the
the Marble
Splinter.
Golem.
You got the Splinter.
Yeah, he did. I love
Yeah,
this
but
card.
I don't remember the name. The name.
Luthien, who is this?
Grim Flame Blade.
Of course. Yeah.
Do you remember this one?
The twin.
No,
Twin
we don't
Otter.
talk about that on this.
No
We don't talk
twin.
about that on the stream.
The
No
twin.
No twin.
Who is
The
this,
twin.
Luthien?
Mycelic Morphoid.
Myself.
Oh,
Malfoy.
of course.
And you knew who this was, which was good.
Yes,
Do you remember who this
Blackfoot.
is?
He should be hard to name. But,
Yeah, it was about Purifier. The Purifier.
Mm-hmm.
At least he remembered that part.
With
after 3-4 times.
I have a new tactic. I feel like if we go back through it with him after he's seen it the first time and she's given all the answers, then maybe he'll remember it better.
Maybe.
I think it's not working. I think your tactic's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
Uriel,
That's
Uriel,
That's not a really good
Purifier.
strategy. Yeah.
Uriel the Purifier. And do you remember who this is?
Chat.
Definitely a neutral one.
Chat.
slightly
could you help me,
weird.
please? The.
It's weird how not neutral he is.
It is weird how
It's
we've
so
said weird
weird.
so many
It's
times.
so weird. Oh my god.
The
Weird,
Dark
weird, weird.
Magician of Time?
Weird, weird,
No.
weird.
So weird.
I
Weird.
wonder
the
why
The
you're
weird.
saying weird.
Weird how Cydrake is veering off from the
Is
name.
it
Weird
weird how
magician.
Cydrake hasn't figured out that we're saying weird?
Apparently, yes.
Because I was
How
trying to read
weird
the chat.
Is that? How weird
Because
is that?
sometimes I don't trust you.
Luthien, what is the name? What is the name of this?
Weirding Warrior.
The Weirding
Yeah.
Warrior.
Okay, I can ask you more.
So Blackfoot says the SPL devs are fools if they don't hire Cydrake to help name some Wolf Watchers monsters.
You might have
He won't remember the names he gave them.
You can throw him out.
you might have a better
Well,
shot if you
The
named him.
Peruvian llama, it's a great name.
The
Sure.
Peruvian llama is actually a great name, and I would love to actually see.
The
I would
Peruvian
actually
llama.
like to see a Peruvian llama get added to the game. So let's get back to this tournament right now as well.
It'll be Scarred Llama's weird cousin.
It's true.
The Peruvian llama.
The Peruvian scarred llama. So how was your stream, Luthien? Was it amazing? Did
Yeah,
you
it was good.
did you reveal did you reveal your airdrop on your stream?
That's tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing that on my main channel. Oh, you're talking about Wraith. Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the oh my gosh, what's it called?
There's another thing.
Archmage.
Archmage.
The Archmage airdrop.
Oh
you
yeah,
about
yeah.
Yeah, so
we were
they're
talking
doing
about that.
they're doing the airdrop for people who have alpha and beta tokens, and I'm revealing that tomorrow.
That's
That's
awesome.
why I was confused.
Oh.
Sorry. It's late.
Danger
I'm
got in
like-
on that action too, right? Also, Danger, didn't you get in on some of the arch?
No, I'm not in on the Archmage.
That's the one that Rogue is talking about, right?
I think so.
What
Yeah.
is the airdrop, by the way?
Well, it's
What is it?
Yeah.
They're giving away a halfling alchemist and a chain bomb.
Oh, that's
that's a
excellent.
good card.
Yeah.
So, Luthien, how does it make you feel that Rogue? How does it make you feel that Rogue is in the top 4 right now, and he told us he could not stream with us tonight because he had a date with his wife.
What a
Because
turd.
he can't get the extra prize. He can't get the
He
extra
is
prize.
not going to get
Yeah.
any extra prizes at all.
Yeah.
It's not
What
going to happen.
a turd.
If
Well, he does
Baron
get-
said, if Baron said to you, "Hey, I'm gonna take you on a date tonight," and then, like, everybody, please help me remember this for when he's here next week.
Yes.
If Baron said to you, "Hey, I'm gonna take you
Sounds
to
like
dinner
I would.
tonight," and then I'm not gonna stream, and then he didn't take you to dinner, but he joined a tournament, like. It
Or
would
he
be-
took you to dinner and he plays tournament while on dinner.
I'd be
There's truth.
pissed.
Which is impressive. It's impressive. Like,
Like,
as long as you
if
can carry on
that's actually what
conversation
took
while doing it
place.
and eating dinner, that's talent.
No.
He most certainly does not win an extra prize.
Well, he does win the top YGG prize. Like that one's
Wow.
his
Oh,
for
he
sure.
knocked out. Is he knocking out Slifer?
He just knocked out Slafer.
Well, that was the
also-
first. That was the very first
Match.
first match. First match.
We
Well,
also feel, Luthien, that he probably is getting advice from his wife in how to win because
You think
he's
so?
doing so much
Probably.
better than normal. Yeah, totally.
So when we were in California, Baron and I had the opportunity to go on a date, but it happened to be like right at the same time as a Zen Sports tournament, Zen Sports Splinterlands tournament.
Yeah.
So I spent some time before we went on the date doing the tournament, and then once I was out of the tournament, I was like, oh, thank goodness, now I can go on my date because I didn't want to be doing a tournament on my date. Like,
That's
why would it,
true.
you know?
And you wait
Yeah, it's
a long
really hard
time.
on mobile.
What?
Did you do it?
Yeah,
on
it's really
mobile?
hard on mobile. Yeah, it's really hard on mobile. No one
Yeah.
wants to do
Yeah,
that.
it's difficult.
Because I think
Yeah, I
that
did- I
changed
didn't do
cards are
So-
around after
It really is possible if you use like the Hive keychain app, but it's not pleasant. Like you've got like
Yeah, I don't think
terrible.
that would be-
It's
what
really
That
yours.
would be terrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Oh, you can
Well-
imagine. It's as bad as you can imagine.
Just try it. Don't imagine. Try it.
Played it on
Don't
it,
try
it's
it.
like
Stick with
really
imagining.
hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't try it. It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah, really awful. Yeah.
So 500 SPS will roll to next week as well to see if Cydrake can do better. Cydrake, I feel like you did better last week, but it was only because Luthien pointed out that when I was counting 3, 2, 1 down, that
You're just raising
were
your hand on
timing
one.
it.
There.
You were timing it.
Changed the rules.
That the rules did not
I
change
wasn't
today.
prepared for that.
And then she was paying attention. All you have to do is look where my mouse click is going to know that it's about to come. And
Yeah, but you were like next, next.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah,
beautifully
look,
timed.
yeah,
So well
look,
done.
look.
I
Congratulations.
waited
Well done.
specifically,
It was really well
Cydrake,
done.
for you to put your head down. I
Oh,
waited.
wow. Wow.
Cydrake, it doesn't matter how much we try and stack the deck in your favor. This all just goes to show that Cydrake is going to need to do the next stream in a T-Rex outfit.
I
Um,
don't have a T-Rex.
No, it's gonna happen, Cydrake. We're gonna send you a T-Rex
It'll
outfit.
arrive magically in the mail. Don't worry.
I believe that Amazon does work in Mexico. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it works.
Pretty sure it works.
Yeah, it
So,
works.
um,
But I'm not going to buy a T-Rex costume.
oh, I know you're not.
Wait, what?
You don't need to.
We just need
I'm
your
gonna-
address.
I'm just gonna
No.
need you. I'm just gonna need you to talk to yourself to me. It's not
Yeah.
like you don't have every other piece of
Or the
information
Lotus,
for me.
a local Amazon Dropbox near you.
You know who I've noticed is not here tonight is Bootops. Bootops is usually with us
Oh,
tonight.
Sure.
I
Very
haven't seen him
bougie.
around today.
Yeah, where is
Yeah.
Bootops?
I miss him. Miss him. Miss Bootops.
Did everybody have a good 4th of July? Luthien, did you have a good 4th of July?
No.
But you had a stream
What?
with Rogue, right?
No, I was just hanging out in this chat.
Oh, for some reason.
Yeah, our neighbors the day before the night before 4th of July, so July 3rd, they were setting off fireworks behind our house, and all of the ash fell into our backyard, and there's like 8 holes in my kid's trampoline now.
Oh no!
You guys see how I completely set Luthien up for that? So because I knew about the trampoline incident, and
we needed
feel
a
like
rant.
we all need to go to Luthien's house as her gang.
See,
That's
I don't
scary.
even know
Dang.
for sure. I don't even know for sure exactly who it was.
No, it's okay.
So I can't like go.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
No,
out.
we'll figure it out.
We need all of us to figure it out.
We'll
yeah.
figure it out, Luthien.
It won't be creepy when we
Yes,
all show up at
sure.
the place. That won't
Yeah,
be creepy at all. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
it's
go.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cydrake will show up as well, and we're
Alright.
gonna just put tents in your front yard next
Okay.
4th of July.
I'm
and
sure
then-
the HOA would love that.
No, it's totally cool.
And the tent's probably
I'll-
gonna burn down just like
Yeah.
the
I'll
whole.
send them a letter. I'll send them a letter for you.
Okay. Get it cleared.
We'll have a campfire in your front yard, like a fire pit. We'll create one. Roast
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
marshmallows.
this is all sorted out. Well thought
It's
out
all-
plan. Don't worry.
And if
Yeah.
anybody launches fireworks over your house, we will track them down.
And you
Oh,
know
we
we'll
will.
wind up causing more damage than any fireworks could possibly
cool.
ever cause.
Totally cool.
No, yeah, that's
I'm
not
going
cool.
to-
We'll,
I'm
we'll
gonna
track
rent a
them
car.
down and help them launch more fireworks.
I'm gonna rent a car and I'm gonna get the insurance on it, so that then I can just like trash it in front of the neighbors. Like whoever
Oh.
does it, I'm gonna go do
This
like,
was-
spin some
sorry
cookies
to
in their
interrupt.
front yard and stuff. Oh,
This is the tiebreaker for the last spot in the final between
if
Slaper and
Rogue
0-1.
wins this, somebody's helping him.
Ah,
No, he's not going to win.
What? Luthien owes you?
Did you just
Blackfoot.
spoil that?
No, that's
dude,
Blackfoot. You guys,
I
look at
That
love.
is-
Kill them.
that is Rogue's fault.
you guys look
Okay.
at this.
Tell us about
No.
Luthien. Tell us Luthien.
Okay,
Aaron,
Tell us
so
No, he's
Luthien
not going to win.
owes Blackfoot a bedtime story.
I mean,
Oh,
yes,
good.
I do, but not because I lost the challenge. Rogue
Because
lost the
Rogue
challenge.
lost the challenge. Yeah,
And
I
he-
remember that.
Roped me into it. He was like, "Okay, if you win this, I'll do a bedtime story with Luth." And I'm like, "You didn't even ask me." And then he goes and he loses. So now I have
Dang
to
it.
record a bedtime story with Rogue. I don't know
Dang it.
how I got roped into that one, but
Well,
Oh no.
let's just say that Cydrake for Halloween last year did tell scary stories on the GameHunters stream as well. So we have definitely done stories before. He likes the scary bedtime stories.
Nice.
I, however, do not. They give me nightmares.
Hmm.
I wish guys, I wish I was lying. I watched The Grudge, and
no, don't.
I just about died.
Don't.
It's 3
I
o'clock in the
can't.
morning.
I literally
all
cannot
the lights
even
are
think
on.
about that movie. I can't even
I-
think about that movie. I watched it when I was younger, and it's still sometimes I'll get like
You'll wake up
flashes
in the middle of the night. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
yeah, that's what's
I
happened
I
to me.
can't.
So
I don't like
Luthien, Luthien, if I can make a suggestion, perhaps you should look into the Samuel L. Jackson bedtime stories with the "Go the F to
Ooh.
sleep."
You know what?
Yeah,
I,
those are really
Classic.
good.
I recorded myself reading that and sent it to Rogue, and I was like, "We should do this story."
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that's the one we're gonna do.
Wow.
Well done.
Lordo says, "Is it crazy that I feel like I'd have a better time at the party at Luth rather than Splinterfest?" First off,
Is it crazy
there's
that I think
no
they're the same
doubt.
thing?
There's no doubt that we would have a better time at Luthien and Baron's house than at Splinterfest.
I think they're the same thing. They're basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing but different.
Yes.
We would all go and we'd sleep. See, this we could also. It was either tents in Luthien's front yard, or we could sleep on top of the trampoline that had the fireworks that fell on it.
I mean, it's already damaged, so why not?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, why not?
Cydrake would be there, and if he ever got burned by any ash falling on him, he would grab his knives and machetes and go and cut all the fireworks in half. And then he would go completely crazy on these people.
Yes.
So, yes.
This
Yes.
sounds amazing. We have to do
Oh.
this now. You guys
I
can
agree.
come stay at my house anytime. You're always welcome here.
If there's like a tree house in the back, like we would stay there. Like we're not staying
we
in
do
your
not.
house.
We do not have a tree house. We barely have a tree. We have
Baron.
a
Time to build
tree we planted when we moved in, and there's like nothing else. But like we have plenty of room. We have a big old basement, and we have, you know,
Like,
I mean,
what if we wanted to build a tree house as part of our
Ooh.
like that was
We have to
like
build
our,
the tree first. It sounds like.
Yeah.
there's no tree.
Yeah, we have
The
No,
peach
we'll
tree.
build
Start
we'll
building
build
a
the tree.
tree.
And then build the house around it.
yeah,
Be
we build
amazing.
the tree, the
That would be
house,
really
yeah.
cool.
Cydrake will bring you a very large tree from Mexico,
Okay.
and
Oh.
it'll be a
Yeah,
Mexican
that could
tree.
work.
Mexican
Um,
tree.
yeah.
Not sure how well it would do in Illinois.
No, he's
Yeah,
no,
I'm
he's
not
gonna
really
drive
sure.
it.
Maybe a cactus.
A cactus is
Oh
a good
yeah,
idea.
really good. Cactus.
Like
One
a
as big as a
like
tree.
a welcoming present, and the welcoming present would be the welcoming cactus. That's a good idea.
Yeah, or maybe many different cactus.
Yes, you like stack them up on top of it themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a story about cacti if you'd like to hear it.
Oh yes. we can look-
Okay.
Cactuses are kind of a running joke in our family because, well, you know, we moved from Las Vegas originally, right?
Yeah.
Lots of cactuses,
Mhm.
cacti
And
everywhere,
nasty,
right?
nasty cacti.
Lots of them. Okay,
Yep.
so we moved to Illinois, and we were at the Arboretum, and they had like a display of cactuses, right?
Mhm.
Well, my son, who was like 3 or 4 at the time, thought it was a good idea to like jump over the cactuses,
Not a
and
good
we
idea.
didn't we didn't realize he fell into the cactus
Oh,
bed.
what?
Are you
and-
saying as he was
No, that's
jumping
not true.
over it, he
Yikes.
fell
Fell.
into the cactus?
He had cactus spines literally everywhere, and
Oh.
we'd been
Everywhere.
hiking, so like we were a good 3 miles from our car, and
No.
I was carrying the baby. Baron stayed with our son and the girls, and I was running with a
Oh.
baby to the car so we could go take him to the hospital. And we get to the hospital, and the nurses are like, "Where on earth did he fall into a cactus?"
Well,
What is-
Well, so we had like just moved to Illinois too. So it's like we moved from the desert to Illinois, and he falls into a cactus.
in Illinois.
Ridiculous in Illinois. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. So now we
Ah.
tease him all the time. I always buy him shirts and stuff that have cactuses on
Oh,
them.
yeah.
And
I
He has
feel like
cactus
you kinda need
decor
to
in his
send
room.
some cactus to him for Christmas this year or something.
right.
Hey, this is from
Ouch.
all the weekend challenge YGG SPL guys.
Yeah.
Dave, your favorite question: do we still have a raffle? Of course, we have a raffle. Why wouldn't we have a raffle? Go ahead
even
and
think of a
fill out
reason.
the raffle. I can't think of a reason not to have a raffle. I mean,
Raffles are good.
Cydrake, do you think we should have a raffle?
Of course.
Why wouldn't we have a raffle?
We have to.
I mean, it's why everybody comes for the color commentary and the raffle. So, Pillar Wheel says, I had a friend once under the influence of something, looked at a cactus, said it thinks nobody can touch me, grabs it and tears it apart, and I had to pluck spines out of his hands and arms. So, I've
Sounds
done
terrible for everyone.
Ouch.
Really.
I've done quite a bit
Terrible
of.
idea.
I watch a lot of YouTubers that are like pro mountain bikers and stuff like that. And when they'll be like doing major races, and they'll fall into a cactus patch, and you're just like, "Oh, don't! Oh no! Oh, don't touch! Oh, and they have to. You have to remove it. Like, literally, these things just when you're pulling it out with tweezers, it'd be the worst. No,
It's
Yeah.
terrible. It is terrible.
Has
Really
anyone
terrible.
like just
Yeah.
kept going after they hit a cactus? They just kept
No.
cycling.
I don't
don't.
think he could.
I don't think you could. I truly don't think you could. Oh, you guys, Gohan is here. Happy birthday, Gohan.
Oh,
Happy birthday,
happy
Gohan!
Happy birthday!
Feliz
Aw.
cumpleaños,
Joining us on your
amigo Gohan.
birthday.
Oh, it's Lordo's birthday on Tuesday as well. Happy birthday, Lordo.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Lordo.
Lordo.
Feliz cumpleaños, Lordo.
You know, maybe next week Cydrake will sing happy birthday to you in Spanish.
Yeah, I will do it.
He's a pretty good happy birthday singer. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I've
we'll
heard
do
it a
it.
few times. He'll do it. So, all right. So back to the tournament really quick. We're almost at the end. It looks like Monsters Tamer.
Oh yeah, did we miss that one? Sorry, we can go again. This is the first battle of the final.
Okay.
You just saw the result, but Slaver Red 0-1 versus Monsters Tamer.
Okay.
Just
all
as
right.
a reminder, I think we've seen Monsters Tamer win this at least once.
I
The
believe
Slaver
you're correct.
Red came runner-up, I think, 2 weeks ago, but we're running on my memory here, which is basically to say I have no idea if that's right.
You were
It might be
supposed to-
right, but we
guessing
don't
at this
know.
point. We're just guessing at this point.
We're not
Yeah.
sure.
We're basically saying we don't know.
Yes, every week is Gohan's birthday, and the dude is incredibly old now. There's no doubt.
Sorry for how much you aged this year. Go on. It's rough.
He has aged quite a bit. So let's go through the rules just really quick while everybody is filling out the form. The biggest thing that I ask, if possible, if you have not already followed us on YouTube, it would be wonderful. We are trying very hard to get 100 subscribers on YouTube so that we no longer
Yes,
have a
please.
very weird YouTube name.
Yeah.
We
it's
all took
very-
turns trying to say it, and none of us can say it properly.
Yeah, we have tried a few times, but yeah, it's just not working. Oh, I know who wins because it just popped up on my screen. So, all right, so let's keep going on this tournament.
Let's go.
Yes, the second battle of this match between Monsters Tamer and Slaver Red 0-1 is going. I'm sure that we all know who doesn't win here. I mean, doesn't win. We have no idea what's going to happen. Thanks a lot,
Gohan.
LastDragon.
No, I didn't say who wins. I didn't say it.
You just said that someone won.
Yeah, but I didn't say who
Oh.
won. I'm not like
Yeah.
Baku, okay? Who pretty much announced when Luthien got knocked out. All right.
I know, like immediately. He was like
Immediately.
stalking
Oh,
to see like,
Luthien's out. Like,
oh,
Baron,
Luthien's out.
Baron, watch out
Yes.
for Baku. Might need to have a little chat with him. So,
He wants Luthien to lose way too much.
yeah, he's like, oh,
Way
Luthien
too
lost. Now I
excited.
can win. Uh-huh.
What a
No,
turd.
I got knocked out as well.
He got knocked out, I think, before you did, Luthien. Is the
Did
truth.
he?
Misery needs company.
Yeah.
I think misery needs
I got
company is
knocked
really
out
all
by
it was.
Red.
Mondroid got kicked. Like, a whole bunch of people got kicked out really quick. Like, Mondroid,
Oh, it
Fluidic,
was brutal.
Baku went
Mad
out,
Tribe?
Mad Tribe went out.
Matt Drive. Mhm.
Like,
It was
I can
tough.
see this.
Those first rounds were brutal. But yes,
Oh.
Monsters Tamer won again.
Monsters Tamer. Congratulations.
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 So those of you that are still here, again, before we get into this giveaway, if you are not already following our YouTube channel, it would be incredibly helpful for us so that we cannot have to have something that looks like this.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. Please go and
I
subscribe.
challenge all of you to pronounce it. It's really hard.
It is a difficult pronunciation. There's no doubt.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. We would appreciate it.
Please.
If you have 5 other YouTube accounts that you wanted to follow us with, we are okay with that as well.
And the bots. Use your bots.
Yeah, look, we are bot friendly in this game. We are bot friendly when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. Totally fine. So, all right, I am going to share my screen in regards to the entries. What are we giving away this week, Lorkus?
Oh yeah, we have a gold foil Scavo Hireling and a gold foil Riftwing.
That is excellent. So I've got 19 people that have come in here. So I'm just once again checking because everybody knows the rules that you are not allowed to put your name in more than once. And it does not look like that has happened. I have 19 people who have signed up. We will refresh this one more time. I'm going to choose 2 winners. Da-da-da-da. And I always have to put this in twice. Pick the winners. Looks like NF Team and Blackfoot are the winners tonight. Congratulations, you guys. So yeah, that is great. Lorkus will get you your prizes. Congratulations to the winners. It looks like Rogue came in 4th. I think he needs to give back his 1,000 DEC prize. Well, actually, he should cash it out and take his wife to a very nice dinner.
Yes.
A 60-cent dinner.
60-cent dinner. I'm
dollar
sure that will
McDonald's
won't pay for anything
Yeah,
on the dollar menu.
McDonald's.
Nope.
Like the dollar
No.
menu
cream.
is still a date, baby.
A nice cream.
Still a
Yeah.
date.
It would only pay the tax on your dollar menu date.
Totally cool. Totally cool. So, guys, it has been an absolutely fantastic stream. Please make sure you thank everybody who was here with us. Luthien, thank you again. She does a full stream and then comes and hangs out with us for another hour, and we truly appreciate that. Cydrake is always such a great sport. We love it that you're here. Damour, great to see you again. The Stash himself, Lorkus, Baku and Danger. Guys, I love it that you guys are here. You're right, Mondroid. With inflation, it'll be the $10 menu soon. There is no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I actually hear Baron laughing in the background. So,
Yes,
guys,
raid win. Gohan says.
don't worry. I will most certainly send a raid to our very favorite YGG Dragons.
I felt bad. I
Streamer.
beat him today. Poor guy.
Sinister.
ranked
Detective
medal
Scrooge,
score.
I see your question there, and we will answer that once we get off stream. But yes, absolutely. If one of you guys wants to hit that, that'd be great. We will see you guys next week, same time, same place, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday night. It is the YGG SPL Weekend Challenge. Tomorrow night, we are doing the Game Hunters stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be talking about Castle Crush, I believe, Cydrake. Isn't that correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah. Castle
Will be
Crush.
really fun. Yeah.
All right, so same
Web 2 to Web 3.
place, different time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, Sunday night, 10 a.m. Monday morning, SGT. So thank you guys. It was great. It was wonderful hanging out with you all again, and we will see you again next week. And as Cydrake likes to say,
And keep playing.
and keep playing, everybody. We'll see you later. Good night, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night.